outside saying that though. Like I knew that.
You know you're wrong.
Like
though.
I knew that.
You know you're still
I'm
wrong.
not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Mando,
No.
hold on.
Wait. Let's back up. No. Let's back up. The agreement was if we've never posted it and never talked about it. If we have, I'm gonna give you a full apology. That was the agreement.
That was
right,
not.
Mo?
First of all, okay, then you guys need to agree that you guys were wrong. No, hold on.
No. The agreement was.
First of all, I didn't accept on this. I didn't accept, and I did watch the video.
You said the clip doesn't exist.
The video was way different from what we spoke about. Okay, how about the Liverpool thing? The Liverpool bias ownership, blah blah blah. The racist take from all you three. You're wrong because the conversation was targeted towards Liverpool. It wasn't because, and you know who was on that video. It was not any Liverpool owners on that. So that was completely driven off from what the conversation was. And that's a fact.
Wait. That's the exact sentiment I'm talking about though. And you know what's funny? I will find you the Liverpool version of that clip when I first joined 1111. That was 2023. You know, I've been with 1111 longer than that.
And there's an
older clip.
You understand who that clip was meant for, the context behind it, right?
Todd Bowley.
Alrighty.
Which at the time when he was making the billion, the signings, it was true.
And we were discussing and talking about white owners at the time, 2 years ago.
Exactly, but we weren't talking about the signings in the way that we talk about.
We had that conversation in that same segment when we made that clip 2 years ago. 2 years had passed, we brought up the same thing. So obviously there's a convo about it.
No, there isn't. That's why people are mad in the comments. How do you not get it? But
it never made sense.
If you're not gonna apologize, then hey, that's fine.
No, I'm not because you guys were wrong. You guys haven't admitted that you were wrong, and clearly I think a lot of people.
You can run back the clip of last week. It was from last week.
We can continue this. I had it on my notes. I was hoping to continue this debate today because I'm not gonna lie. There was a lot of facts you guys were wrong about in that whole segment, but it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys, but
people being mad was the point. People being mad was the point.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it. No, I want to hear it though. I want to hear his points.
The video did well. No, but you guys were wrong a lot because even this week alone, outside we're not.
I want to hear what you. Well, now that you've gone back, I want to hear what you think the argument was.
No, I want to call you three out. Chat, listen to this.
No, before you call
out. I messaged
what do you
these three. Hold on, Mo. These three, I messaged. We had the conversation post-stream, post-production. We continued the conversation. Man's ran away from the convo. And then I messaged them individually. And if you guys are on Discord, I messaged these guys.
It was 12 o'clock.
Not a single one talked about it. Only a person sent the clip. They didn't want to continue this conversation because it was a losing argument. Right, Mo?
In the Discord, you didn't see me. You didn't see me make comments in the Discord?
I didn't see it. I'm on Discord 24/7.
Okay, so you didn't see it, but it's there. You didn't see it, but it's there. When I literally said, when you talked about white owners, and then you're talking about Arabs, and I said, bro, you don't see the fact that Arabs and immigrants are looked at the same in the thing? You didn't see me say something like that?
Immigrants and what? What are you talking about?
I'll pull up the comment for you. How about that?
You never said this on Discord. I'll tell you that.
All my life.
I already see this. I need to see this.
Yeah. This is bad content.
This was talking to you
I don't want to do this again.
This was talking to you.
No, because
Peter and another man. All right, bet. But you weren't there for that.
Regardless, the main topic in that debate was Liverpool and the bias behind it, and that was completely off. Fair enough. You guys want to have a conversation about specific owners, blah blah blah. If you want to generalize, cool. But first of all, it got brought up because of Liverpool, and that's where we're wrong. And a couple fact checks that you guys forgot to bring up. You guys said the Man City wants spend the most in this position. It was just right back and left back, by the way. So you can continue from there. Shout out to Arsenal buying the most expensive midfielder. Shout out to Chelsea for buying the most expensive goalkeeper. Shout out to Liverpool for buying the most expensive center back ever.
It's at the time.
Shout out to Manchester United for signing the most.
It's at the time of purchase. It's at the time of purchase.
You misunderstood.
You brought up wrong facts in the debate, and I'm fact checking you guys right now.
It's not fact checking. It's funny. You commented on a tweet of mine over the weekend. Where was Liverpool on that?
Oh, fam, brother, I brought up so many white owners this week. Don't even get me started. No. Read my tweets and everything on Discord.
Read.
Chelsea signed.
You replied to my tweet, right?
Remind me. There's so many tweets.
I haven't tweeted that much this weekend.
I retweet everything.
You replied to my tweet about the club spending and how I was surprised that Chelsea spent 218 million. That's what I was shocked.
I remember now. Yeah, you were shocked.
Okay, exactly. And then who was on top of that list?
It was Liverpool this season.
By a lot, by a little bit.
by a lot.
And
Not by a lot. No,
talking
no,
about that?
they're at like 210, and Liverpool right now are like 280 or something like that.
Chelsea's 218. They were way ahead of them. They were way ahead of them.
Chelsea's
But are people
ahead.
talking about that? Are people
They're
talking
also
about that?
adding
People are talking
Esteval.
about
They're also
Liverpool
adding
not spending
Esteval
right
and
now?
stuff in that.
Are they?
They are. We're doing
they?
it right now. We're doing it
Not
right
in
now.
the
so?
same tone.
Huh?
Not
You
in
think
the
so?
same
You think
tone.
so? In the same tone as when
and guess
City
what?
spends?
The
In the
conversation,
same
this
tone?
conversation
Bro,
still
in-
continues because guess what? They were successful
the-
last year. So
in
when
the
you
same-
have that
in the-
privilege of
in
winning,
the same
you
tone,
have
in the
that
same
right
tone,
to make
in the same tone as when City spends and PSG spends. In the same tone.
and the
It's
tone.
same?
Oh, hold on, and the tone
No,
changed
is
after
it?
you guys won. No,
Is it?
The
It is.
tone-
No,
the
it
tone-
hasn't. No,
it didn't.
No, it hasn't.
It's never.
No.
We didn't question. I'll be honest. On the media,
No.
nobody talked about 200 million in winter,
No.
but us.
City state.
you can bring up a YouTube clip
state
about that, go
owner,
ahead.
State-owned club.
MJ,
State-owned
I'm gonna ask you a
club.
question.
Go ahead.
If this Isak deal goes through,
Hold on, Chelsea.
and
No, sorry, Mo.
hold
Sorry,
on,
no,
hold on.
I don't want to.
No,
I
no,
hate.
no, let me
I
land my
hate-
point. Let me land my point.
No, because
No, let me
we
land
jump
my
from
point. I was
point to
literally
point,
talking.
and then when I'm trying to
I was
answer
literally talking.
a question targeted
I
towards
was
me,
literally
you
talking.
guys just jump over it. So Chelsea, we talked about it, right? We literally talked about Chelsea.
Sure.
What? Talked about what?
We had the conversation the last couple of years, no?
Talked about what?
you're-
No,
you're
talked about what?
conspicuous.
Don't you say we talked about?
Todd
Talk about
Bowley.
what? Say what
No,
you're
no,
saying.
because you guys
Say
keep. I'm
full
gonna
sentence,
keep
full
repeating myself
sentence.
because you guys are wrong.
Full
Todd Bowley,
sentence.
we had the whole
Full
conversation
sentence.
about it.
What's the conversation?
In terms
Full
of
sentence.
spend-
Give me the.
There's context.
Okay, say the
Okay,
full sentence.
ESPN, all these coverages are talking about Chelsea spending. No, yes or no?
Not in the same breath that
Yes
they
or
ever
no?
spoke
Yes or
about
no?
Roman.
Not in the same
Sure.
breath.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
No, not in
Chelsea.
the same tone.
Chelsea's the only
Not in
club
the
we
same
talk
tone.
about. Chelsea's literally the only club when it
Not
comes
in
to
the same
spending.
tone.
Yeah,
Not in the
Mo,
same
Mo.
tone.
Not in the same
yes,
tone.
but not in the same tone.
Can I
Of
say
who?
something?
Man City or like, give me
I haven't
examples.
spoken.
As when we had
And
when he had
it's an
Roman as an
club.
owner, when we had Roman as an owner, and the way it was talked about how
Brother,
Roman's
man.
this illegal money, using this illegal money to buy all these players, it's
Oligarchy.
illegally happening, what is doing this
Hold on,
and
hold on.
that.
Roman
It's
doesn't
not-
fit
Todd Bowley
the
is-
criteria, by the way. He's white. Sorry to break it down.
He's
He
Russian.
fits it. He fits
He's
it.
white.
He's Russian.
He's
he
white.
fits it. He's
Todd Bowley probably
foreign.
has a European background. Who gives a
They
shit?
literally, bro.
He's
literally,
foreign.
you think
He's foreign.
you don't think Russians count as category where they got banned? You don't think?
So what do you mean
don't
by
think they don't have
foreign?
the same
Because
stigma?
technically Americans are foreigner to the Premier League as well. The
No,
American-
yeah,
yeah,
they
yeah,
own
yeah.
all the
Yo,
clubs.
countries.
They own all the clubs.
Western countries, bro.
Let me go.
Western countries,
I mean-
UK,
Mo, one
USA,
sec.
France,
Mo.
Germany,
Hold on,
Italy.
Mo had a
those
question. I
countries,
cut
bro.
him off. Go ahead, Mo. Go ahead.
No, you guys cut me off. Let me say something. I don't want to keep this going for too long, but AMJ, we can concede the point that they have discussed it, but that was never our argument. Our argument was
Liverpool.
they never asked about the origin of the money when it comes to traditional white owners. When it comes to the Russians and the Muslims, it's a different convo.
Okay.
It's oil money.
Okay,
it's
then you
this
guys,
money.
since
Hold
you
up,
guys
hold
know
up.
all the information,
even the
tell
Greek guy.
me,
Oh,
tell me the background
he's
behind
done
Chelsea,
XYZ.
Man City, Newcastle, all these guys you want to defend.
That's
Let
the
me know.
point. That's the point.
Educate us.
MJ,
No.
MJ,
That's
what do you not
the
understand?
point. Why would we explain that?
What are you missing?
Because
Why do we
I-
care?
Missing here?
No, because it's an unknown thing. You guys are forcing this. That's what I'm literally saying.
No.
I don't.
We are not forcing
I've
this.
never
You-
paid
oh,
attention.
have you ever heard
as
the-
an Arsenal fan,
MJ,
I've never
have you
paid
ever heard the
attention to
term
the
oil money?
origin of the money. I learned that from
Exactly,
Mo apparently.
because
That
you
back
have a
in
white
the
owner.
or
You have a
something.
white owner.
That's
You have a white owner.
MJ, have you heard the term oil money before? Yes or no?
Yes, of course.
Why do they only talk about the origin of the money when it comes to certain owners? Why?
They see.
Do you have an answer for that? Do you have an answer for that?
Well,
It's a
I'm
direct
telling
question.
you, that conversation leads elsewhere. We had that conversation with guys who are not.
Where
who
does
are
it
also
go?
white.
Where does it go? Where does it go?
I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. The guy wears blue. Chelsea owner, 2 billion spent. Like I don't
Did
know.
we
He
ever
doesn't
ask
get it.
about
Let's
the
start the
origin of
episode.
the
Yes,
money?
we
He doesn't
have.
get it. He
Yes,
doesn't
we
get it.
have.
He doesn't. I'll send you another clip. I
Saudi,
guess.
lake capital, Mo. We didn't talk about that on the
I'll send you
podcast,
another,
man.
I'll send you another clip.
But that's
We
where
didn't
we
talk
are.
about
Saudi's attached to Chelsea.
his members. We didn't talk about his co-owners. We didn't talk about Roman Abramovich.
talking
We
about
didn't talk
us. You
about
keep
like
talking about-
how the transition
Why do you
went.
keep talking
We didn't
about us?
talk about.
Why do you keep talking about us?
I'm
Why do you
talking
keep
about.
talking about
I'm
us?
talking about. I'm giving an example. Ace asked me
No,
for an
but
example. I'm giving
I'm-
it.
I'm
Chelsea,
the one-
I know
I'm-
too
I'm
much
telling
now
you that it's
because of the
not us
spending.
included.
White owner.
I'm telling you, not us included. I'm telling
I'm
you,
gonna say
us included.
one thing. I'm gonna say one thing, and it's gonna be the last time I speak about this topic.
That's wrongly because
Right?
we did do that.
No,
we
no,
did have this
it's gonna-
conversation.
it's
on the
Mo, go
podcast.
ahead.
It's
Not
gonna be the
about
last
us.
time.
Yes, we did.
It's gonna be the last
Mo, go
time I
ahead.
speak about this
Go ahead,
topic.
Mo. Go
When
ahead.
you look at Newcastle, for example, who are owned by Saudi Arabia, and we look
Yeah.
at the concept of Isak being sold to Newcastle, look at the racist undertones that go along with it. Compared to when Liverpool sells players like Fabinho overinflated prices, and nothing said about the fact that it's going to Saudi. Nothing said about it. But when it comes to Newcastle, who are owned by Saudi, it's a problem. I'm leaving it at
And
that.
you know what? I'm
I
gonna
don't
raise my
wanna hear
hand.
anything. No,
I'm gonna raise my hand. Since we want to get political,
I'm done.
wallahi, everybody should
Yo,
put
leave it,
everybody
leave it,
should have a
leave it.
conversation towards
MJ,
Saudi
last word,
and
go
a
on.
little more. Let's get every Tito from Saudi because they're not the people you want to use as an example. They're bombing my country. Fuck them. I don't give a shit. Get into that.
That's
Get
not
into
the
that.
point.
No,
I
it
don't-
is the point.
This
We're
guy's
getting on
gone.
politics,
This guy's gone.
racism,
Yo, bro,
and this and that.
This guy's gone.
This is
bro.
the example you're gonna use. The
This
niggas
guy's
are
gone.
bombing
This guy's
countries.
gone.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Leave,
that.
leave
I'm
it,
telling you
leave it.
origin now. I'm
not
giving you
here
the
to-
You
origin.
lost it. You lost it. You
Nah,
lost
this
it.
is what we're gonna do.
Personally, me-
Khalas.
Personally, me.
Bombers. So go ahead. I don't
Yo,
like
that's a
them.
clip.
No,
Yo, that's a
no,
clip.
because this is who you're defending. You're defending.
No one's defending
You're
this. No one's
defending
defending
a
this.
country
No,
that
we're
bombs
not
people.
defending-
Yes, you are. That you
No,
say
you don't
is
get
hate
it.
and
Okay,
racism.
Just say you don't get it. It's okay. Wallah, that's
They
that's way better
deserve
to
the
me.
criticism.
Yo,
If
leave it,
Saudi's
don't
your
gaslight.
example,
Leave it,
that's
please.
they
No,
deserve the criticism.
it's
Give me a
way
better
better-
example. Man City's a better example.
Leave it, please.
PSG is a better
please,
example.
for me,
Give me
for
better
me,
examples.
leave,
Don't
please,
use Saudi.
For me.
Yo, listen, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. I'm not telling you, I'm forcing you. It is what it is. Arteta out.